When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. That you might work.
Welcome back to another episode of the Michel Matters Podcast. I'm Jocks Michel.
And I'm Jackie Michelle.
What's up?
Hey guys.
Back for another one. Episode 25 in the books.
Yes. A quarter century? Is that what you call it?
Wow.
No.
Yeah, no. We're not doing that. But yeah, episode 25.
Yes.
Year's coming to an end.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about. I don't know, kind of. I feel like, yeah. Well, we got everything. We got listener questions. We got current matter.
We always have those things.
I know, but anyway. So I don't like doing this with you.
You love it.
Sure.
But yes, welcome back, guys. What has been happening?
I mean, the last 2 weeks, quick recap. I guess we can start with yesterday since that's the thing I remember the first. We went to a wedding again.
Yeah, we went to my cousin's wedding.
Last one for the year, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know the way people in your family get married and your friends, you never know. But that's the last one that I know of.
My friends?
Yeah.
Our friends?
Yeah. Anyway, went to a wedding, which was an experience.
Yeah. Some of my family is a little crazy.
Yep. Always have that one uncle that finds the bar.
Yes.
And just doesn't leave.
And the mic.
Yeah, he definitely found the mic yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to pull the same stunt at our wedding, but you shut it down pretty quick. But everybody liked it, though.
No, yeah. They sang along.
Yeah, he was lit. Jackie has one uncle who, at every family function, he always finds a mic and he sings the same song. He knows it in
languages.
Yeah, he knows it in English, Creole, and French. Oh, my bad. French and Spanish. English, French, and Spanish. And he sing it wherever he can, whenever he can. Mm-hmm. And he know all three verses, too.
Thanksgiving, weddings, birthday parties.
I forgot. I think my mom likes it, though, too. She thinks he has an amazing voice.
Oh,
yeah, she was fan.
I mean, he was in a band. Like, they had albums and everything.
No, I get you.
It was like a local one.
Nah, I get you. Like, he did his thing, but
yeah, it's, when you've gone to the bar and you've been there for too long, it's just, but I love him.
Yeah, because he was wilding. Like, yesterday's wedding was just a whole,
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. It worked out. But part of it was, okay, so when the bridal party came out, I don't know how he ended up walking with the bridal party for a little bit. And I was like, yo, somebody get him. No. Was it? Is that what it was?
Yeah. When they introduced people to come into the reception.
Yeah. That's what it was.
His way to come in.
Nah. Somebody had to grab. Like, I was like, oh my. Yeah. Dude was losing it yesterday. But I expected nothing less, though. When I first peeped, like, he went to the bar the first time, and he came back with the 2 cups, double cup, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a long one. And so it didn't disappoint.
But
it was...
When you how old is he, 70?
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
When you're 60 plus, you have the right to do what you want.
Sure.
As far as I'm concerned.
Sure. I don't know, but you can't be out here embarrassing me like that.
I mean, nobody was embarrassed really, because we know him.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. He definitely went up to I don't know what kind of couple I would call it. An interesting couple. And he asked the more questionable person in the couple. Okay. And he was like, are you guys together? Like, yo.
He did?
Yeah, he asked him yesterday.
I missed that.
I was watching the whole time.
Did they say yeah?
Huh? Nah, they said it wasn't together.
Oh.
They were lying, but yeah.
They look like it.
They're definitely lying.
Okay.
Well,
that was interesting. Yeah, my cousin got married, and it was fun.
Yeah, it was really. I mean, it was at the same place we got married, so it was kind of nostalgic.
Same location, different room.
How many times yesterday did somebody bring up our wedding? Does this place look familiar? Like, okay, yes, we got married here too. Yeah. You don't got to bring it up every 10 minutes. Right. But it was nostalgic. I'm not gonna lie. Nah. I spent enough money. That was a real wedding.
Yeah, no, it was a real wedding.
So.
But, no, yeah, because a couple of my family or friends
Yeah.
What else has happened? You've had a lot of games. So that's the same old.
Yeah, it's been a tough season. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a little bit of a break though for the Christmas break. Chance to regroup.
We were in
Orlando, yeah, we'll be going to Orlando around this time, but we're not going this year. So we get some extra practice in and
break.
a break because we're gonna need it. It's a lot of away
We're
games.
gonna be off for like 2 weeks, pretty much.
From basketball?
From work.
Nah, it's like a week and a half, I guess.
Week and a half.
Something like that.
And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be amazing.
Hopefully.
No, it will be.
Okay.
It will be for me.
Yeah, exactly. This is my first. At my old job, we didn't do this.
Yeah.
We always.
You all had it off?
Yeah, it's a company wide shutdown.
I know.
Yeah, but every once in a while, like I just know the way things work. If there are emergencies, there are emergencies. Like you got to work. But it is a company wide shutdown. So yeah, we don't have work for pretty much like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'll still be working on like my personal things, but
Yeah, because you just took the vacation off, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have days left, and if you don't use them, you use them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of work, holiday parties.
Yeah, this is holiday party season.
Yeah.
Always interesting. We had ours.
This is a new job for you.
Yes. Typically at my old job, we always have it's like a Christmas luncheon type deal. Everybody, at the office, potluck, whatever. My first year working at my old job though, we did have like a legit Christmas party. You went with me.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was like a legit Christmas party. So this is my first Christmas party at the new job, and we went to a park.
I don't think we were married yet.
No, we definitely weren't married yet.
Yeah.
Because I remember that night we went straight from the wedding to Gainesville for
the graduation.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a long night.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else? So we had our holiday party. We did it at a park, and it was midday Friday, so it was kind of like an early release. Like we got to leave work, hang out. It was. It felt like an early release from school. And then, of course, people find the bottle. And that always makes the holiday party a little interesting. Yeah. It got weird, so I had to get away from some people.
Bosses and coworkers drink is so weird.
Yeah, certain people need to stay off the bottle when they're around, everybody. But yeah, so I pretty much, ducked off, and I was at the spades table and playing dominoes.
Of course.
I had to get it in. I was killing at dominoes though.
Of course.
But anyway, when's your Christmas party? And do I have to go? Oh no, yours is during the day.
Mine is at night.
It is?
Mm-hmm. It's this week.
Do I have to go?
No.
All right, cool.
They don't let you bring.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Or are you just saying that?
No.
Okay, just double checking.
I don't know why.
Nah, it's cool. I ain't complaining.
Because you've gone to a few or just one or two?
Two of your old job Christmas parties. They used to have the real Christmas parties.
Legit, like with real giveaways. And
yeah.
Prizes and stuff. I mean, we do good prizes here, like gift cards.
Yeah.
Like that. But
it ain't like the old job.
It was like iPads.
And
all that stuff. Vacations.
And laptops. And
So I don't know what the prizes are this year, but even at my old job, they kind of stopped letting you bring people my last year. So like a +1, because I guess they wanted it to be very, get close to your coworkers.
I guess. It was just being cheap.
Yeah, so I just hung out with my managers because that was like the year they did a bunch of layoffs.
Oh.
So I had no more friends, but yeah. So this year it's supposed to be somewhere in Midtown, but it's this week.
Okay.
And we have to go to work the next day, so I'm sure it's not gonna be that late.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop by. You gotta show face and everything.
Okay. What else? Oh, we did something new for the first time.
It's not really new.
It's new for us. Yeah, because typically, this is interesting. So yeah, every year we go see Christmas lights because this is the day that we would typically go see the Christmas lights in North Miami.
That's true.
So typically, we go to see the Christmas lights in North Miami. What park is that?
It's not a park.
Enchanted? Oh no, it's like
It's a neighborhood.
but it's right behind Enchanted.
Yes.
Enchanted Forest Park or whatever in North Miami. It's a neighborhood where they just
like the city of North Miami decorates a lot of the people's properties
and just go see the lights. Yeah. So this year we took my niece with us, and sister, and we went to a whole new location. It was in.
But it's in
hold on.
Creek.
Yeah.
You can literally see it if you take the turnpike up to like Boca area and stuff. You see.
Yeah, it's like on Commercial.
About it because I used to work in Boca, and around the Christmas time, I always used to see the lights. And then finally this year, we were like, okay, let's try something new. So we went and we usually get hot chocolate, and then we go to see the North Miami lights. But this year we got hot chocolate and went to see these lights.
I had trash hot chocolate, but I won't talk about it this year.
Mine was fine.
We got it from a new spot. Wasn't feeling it.
It's not new.
Wasn't feeling it. We never go to that place.
I know.
So it was a new spot. We broke tradition. It was trash. We went to go, and the lights at this place. This place was way bigger.
Yeah.
It was way bigger.
Around the whole park.
It costs money.
Yeah.
Per car. And then they sauced us, and because they have an option to buy, what is it called? 3D glasses that you can wear when you see the lights, and it's supposed to make it like trippy or whatever.
Yeah. So of course,
yeah. So we got my niece a pair, and it was okay.
I liked it.
It was okay.
Like you and Judy were like the Grinch.
No, we weren't the Grinch.
No, you were the Grinch, and Judy was like, no, like, look, Judy, there's the snowman, and she's just like, oh, okay.
Because
like, bro,
you know why? Okay, so when you put on the 3D glasses, wherever there's lights, you see like a glow of a snowman around the lights. The only thing is, that's all you see because they etched like a picture of a snowman into the 3D glasses. So that's the reflection that you get when you look out of it. That's cheating. Like, that's all. You made me pay $3 to see. Hey, I don't. Like I said, we got sauce. I fell for it too. I thought it was gonna be. It was like $3, but either way, I thought it was gonna be something, and it wasn't something. But yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. So, London and I had the magic of Christmas in our eyes, apparently, and you guys did not. And then Nick was on the phone for a couple, for a while.
Yeah, for a little bit of it.
Yeah. So that was nice. And yeah, I feel like that's all that's been happening lately.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing crazy. We went on a walk at a new place.
Oh yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
A new place for us.
Yeah, new to us.
Yeah, so we'll probably go back.
And there was like hills, and it was an interesting park. We went up a hill that was really steep. Like when you got to the bottom, you couldn't see the top of the hill. So that was pretty cool. Tough, but cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice workout.
So yeah, we did that. I mean, nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's been pretty chill. So we're just gonna chill, I guess, for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have any crazy plans. We're not going out of town. No. We're staying local. And
this episode
is probably our last episode of the year. Is our last episode of the year. But we'll probably get more into that at the end. I figure we'll just save that for the end. Cool. But yeah, all right, let's get into the current matter.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
So, this episode's current matter, as you know, it's the holidays, Christmas time, And there's been a couple controversies going on in the news, in the media, I should say, about a couple things. So the first one is the song "Baby It's Cold Outside." So a lot of people have been reporting that it's like very suggestive of date rape culture.
Oh my god.
In light of the Me Too movement, and
I get it, but
yeah, so like things like say what's in this drink, and her saying I simply must go. The answer is no, stuff like that. So I wanted to get Josh's opinion on this. I have an opinion, I guess. I honestly I can kind of care less because it's a song to me. And you should definitely check yourself, regardless of a Christmas song, you are participating in date rape culture. So, Josh didn't even know.
I never heard this song. I had
crazy to like.
I don't know this.
That's really black of you.
Wow. Wow.
You never heard this song in your life?
Never.
Like,
not until
like
when we played it. Like before the podcast.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever heard this song. Yeah.
So
hearing it, okay.
And we said, oh, okay. I played two different versions for him.
Yes.
They were both like from the 40s or something.
Yeah.
One was where the woman was trying to leave, and another one was where the man was trying to leave. So the man was saying like, I gotta go.
Yeah. No. I'm good. Yeah.
So,
okay.
what do you think?
I think people are soft.
Okay.
And I don't want to say this. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to go too far with that. But yes, I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? The song is old.
Yeah.
And if I got mad about everything I saw that was old, like, I wouldn't enjoy anything. Because, and this is so funny because I feel like this kind of came up this week. Just people always bringing up old stuff and trying to rehash it into new arguments, trying to get people out of here. The song is an old song. When you watch it, it's still to me very like a very playful song. Like I could see me and you having that same type of back and forth. And anybody who's been in a relationship and you know, if you got that kind of, I don't know how to say it. Okay. Don't get me out of here for this. Don't cancel me for this, right? So everyone who's been in a relationship, right? And you've gone through, or you just playing around. No doesn't always mean no, right? I know that sounds crazy.
Okay, I didn't know where you were going.
Yeah, you didn't know where I was going with this. So
what are you talking about?
So like they're playing around, like she's saying like no, I gotta go, and then
yeah, but then she's like, oh, let me just smoke this one, you know, cigarette.
Like they say they want to leave, but they don't really want to leave.
It's kind of like when you've been spending time with your mate all day, and then it turns into nighttime, and then you're like, all right, I really gotta go because I got things to do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
But really, you don't want to go. You just probably gotta go.
Exactly. So it's like a playful back and forth. Right. Like it seems like two people who know each other, and it's a song. Right. Like he didn't like do anything rape. Like it's not even a real situation. Right. It's two people just having a conversation. And when they show it from the other version of the lady doing it to the guy, she's way more aggressive.
Yeah, she like pushed him on the couch and stuff. Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. Like you take something that, in my opinion, is very innocent, and now you're creating a scenario where it's like, oh my God, was he trying to like date rape her? Whoa. Like we was just chilling.
Because so that was like from the 40s.
Yeah.
The videos I showed you. But Michael Bublé has like a version with Idina Menzel. She's like a serious Broadway person. She's like Frozen, I believe. Sure. She did the voice. So anyway, they had a remake together, which is more current, probably within the last 10 years. And they changed the lyrics. Instead of like, what's in this drink, it was like, let me give you this wink or something.
Yeah, something about a wink. Yeah.
But they changed it, so maybe they figured okay, maybe this is what y'all talked about.
Yeah.
We're not doing that right.
Exactly. So it's like.
So it's a conscious, like, I feel like that, it didn't really need to be said. Like, it's just kind of like with time.
Exactly.
Improve, and you know better, you do better.
Like,
so
yeah.
They did better.
So, like, the things people did back in the day.
That version instead.
I mean, the things people did back in the day, not all of them were, I guess, it's not acceptable today. Like, the way, just little things, like the way people used to beat their kids or just the way people handle, like, times have changed. We get it. Right. People change with it. But to go back and be like, oh my gosh, if my parents were judged for the way they parented me back in the day, like, you'd get them out of here like, oh my, it's child abuse. And nah, man, it's just things were different back then. That's just the way people did stuff. Right. Is that always an excuse? Because I know the flip side of it.
Which is, I mean, that's not always good too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that's not always the answer, the cop out. Like, oh, that's that's how they used to do things. Mm-hmm. But when you really go back and watch it, it is to me, very innocent. I don't.
Yeah, it looked like they were flirting.
Yeah, I don't.
It was like from some show that we watched. Like the video I played, I don't know if it's the original, but it's from like whoever was singing it. They were acting out the song.
Yeah.
And so it looked flirty.
To me, at least.
Yeah. The lyrics itself, I can understand if you're not watching it with actions. Hey, what's in this drink? It's kind of like, yo, like, are we at a bar? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Did you put something in here? But the videos, they were like at home. It was almost like they were just chilling all day at home. So, I don't know. I feel like this is just doesn't even really need to be a topic.
It don't.
Like, is this the news right now?
No. But what was because there was another Christmas controversy that you brought up.
So the other, I mean, I wanted to just say at the end, like, they both realized that it's cold outside. So regardless, like, she either ended up leaving or staying.
Yeah.
And, I mean, or he left or stayed, and they made that choice.
Yeah.
So it's cold outside. Like, people don't want to go places sometimes. I don't know. The other one was apparently 27% of Americans want Santa Claus to be a female or gender neutral. And I saw Twitter, which I never really go on Twitter just to like retweet that you tweeted about the podcast, right? But I went on Twitter this morning because I woke up early and I saw this and I was just like, is this fake news? Like, is this a real thing or what? But yeah, apparently they did a survey. Some New Jersey person was like, I feel like an old white man giving presents is kind of creepy. I picture a woman giving presents.
Oh my gosh.
I think Santa is a mystical creature, so it can be whatever you want it to be. Yeah.
Really? And this is one of those things, like, look, I don't cap for things, like, but Santa has traditionally been a big old white man, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, with a beard.
Very hairy white man.
And it's like,
which is fine. Like, it is what
first of all, he's not a real person.
I don't even know where this Santa Claus thing came from.
It doesn't matter because
we never really
exactly growing up.
Yeah.
And it's like always like, oh, when did you first learn Santa Claus was real? I never thought he was.
Yeah.
I mean, I
went to the store with my parents.
You know, I went to Burlington Coat Factory with my mom in like November. We put all the clothes that we wanted on layaway, and we came back and picked it up, and hopefully the thing still fit. And it's like, look, man, my parents never saw me, so maybe that's why I don't care. Right. Because I never believed in Santa Claus anyway. Mm-hmm. Like,
even London doesn't believe in Santa Claus.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's 2018. Do you think these kids? I mean, maybe their parents, trick them into still believing there's a Santa Claus, but
maybe it's just kind of like a thing you do. Like, on Thanksgiving you have turkey. Like, you don't have to have it. You can have chicken. Like,
Nah, you can't have chicken on Thanksgiving. You gotta have a turkey.
We have a bunch of things.
I know, but the center has to be turkey.
But it don't have to.
Anything else is un-American.
But some things are just like you just do.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Part of the tradition or whatever it is, like it's the culture, right?
Like,
so I have a picture with Santa. Like I have one. I might have been like 2, maybe, and that's it. Like, but I never thought. Hey, I just figured, okay, we're just taking a picture. Like,
yeah,
my mom brought me here to take a picture.
I don't see the point in, okay, there was a character created. Why, hundreds of years later, we feel the need to change the character? Like, if you want another character, create another character.
Okay, what about Black Spider-Man?
I'll be honest with you, I don't need a Black Spider-Man. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, because you don't really even know what Spider-Man looks like.
That's like, if I found out Black Panther was white, that'd be weird, right? Like, create the characters that you want. If you want a black superhero, create a black superhero. You don't have to take one that's already there and repurpose it. Even though Marvel is doing that, they're doing that with a lot of their characters. They're putting, like, I think the Hulk is an Asian girl now. And
but why change like the original?
I don't know. I know why. They're doing it to try to create diversity.
No, I understand that, but you're not gonna just turn Cinderella black. You're gonna create Princess Tiana.
Brandy did it.
That's a live action.
I know, I'm just messing. But either way, it's like I don't. This is 28. You can create new characters.
Like, we can understand that the Lion King is gonna have like black actors.
Yeah.
Because it's in Africa.
No, really?
Yeah. But we don't need, and honestly, a part of what they're saying is right. It's a mystical creature, right? At least that's what I think Santa Claus is. I always thought it was a mystical person.
Yeah, it is.
A white man.
It is.
That's hairy, whatever.
Who lives in the North Pole.
Right, but there are some black dads who may want to pretend to be Santa Claus on the day of Christmas. So
go ahead, do that.
Don't do it. It doesn't mean like, oh my gosh, like a black Santa Claus.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Who cares if Santa Claus is
or a woman? Like I mean,
gender neutral.
What is? I don't even know what gender neutral means. like
what does a gender neutral person look like?
Like Barney, I guess. Barney is gender neutral, I guess.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's gender neutral. They don't say what sex he was.
He is a dinosaur.
But either way,
I'm pretty sure he was a man.
You think so?
Yeah, a male dinosaur.
Wearing all that purple? I don't know.
And green.
Yeah, he's tacky.
No,
for sure.
Those are complementary colors.
Anyway,
art school. But yeah, let us know because we're not gonna waste time on this anymore. But
yeah.
Let us know what you think. On our socials.
I don't have the patience for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I pick and choose my battles, and Santa Claus's gender or race don't matter to me.
It's silly that this is what some people are being surveyed about and like discussing.
No, that's important information.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Have clean water yet?
Oh. Wow.
So yeah, send us comments on SoundCloud or on the gram at Jackie and Michelle or Twitter at Coach_JOX.
All right. All right. So for this week's Michel Matter, we wanted to kind of rehash some of our goals that we had this year. Since it's going to be our last episode for 2018, we went back and we listened to our first episode.
Which was cringy.
Yeah. Going back, that hurt to listen to.
That you guys listened to.
The audio editing, all of it was bad. Really bad. But anyway, so we kind of went back, we listened to our goals, and we kind of give an update, good and bad, on how they went this year. Wow. So where do we start? You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. One by back and forth. I think you had more than I did, so it's gonna get to a point where it's just you. But all right, let's see. My first goal for this year was to read 6 books. I failed, people. I failed.
Did you fail or did you get like a C?
No, okay, true. Because
we're like doing our yearly review.
Yeah, okay. So I'm at a C right now. Right now I've finished 3 books.
Oh, no, that's a failure. That's 50%.
Wow. I'm trying to finish one more before the year's over. And it could be 5. It depends on how you want to look at this. All right, so Check me out. So I read Coach K, Leading with the Heart. That was the first book I finished this year. Finished that super early. Then this book took me forever to read. I do not know why. Tony Evans' Kingdom Man. I felt like it was part of...
Because it's like a devotional.
It is, but you finish yours way faster than me.
That's because I like to read.
Nah. People. I like to read, man. I just don't have time.
But how did you do it? Like, you broke it up into... You read a chapter a day?
Nah, there's no way I was reading a chapter a day.
Okay, see.
Yeah, I was reading way less than a chapter a day. But yeah. So I finished Tony Evans' Kingdom Man, and then I literally finished. Yeah, I definitely recommend it to any young man striving to kind of do more, and lead in that way. So the other, because I literally finished Kingdom Man like last week, and I started that early in the year. What? Sorry, that was weird. Jackie's making gestures at me. And then I read Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect through Audible, which you can still get a 30-day free trial. Promo code Michel Matters, I'm pretty sure.
It's linked.
It's linked, all right. But yeah, so that was the 3rd book I read this year. And I'm going to read Devon Franklin's Hollywood Commandments before the year is over. I'll probably be able to finish that when I have my break from work. So that's kind of the plan. But if you want to include a 5th book, we did finish our devotional together this year.
Oh my gosh.
I'm forcing? All right. I'm forcing.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, fine.
No, you can. Hey, we finished it.
Okay, so then that's...
I didn't include it in my books.
That's 4 books. And if I finish Hollywood Commandments, that's 5. My goal was 6. I might try to see if I could throw an Audible book in there this week. I could do it. I think I could do it. I think I could still get to 6.
You should listen to the Michelle Obama one.
Yeah, you recommended that. I might.
Yeah.
I might. But I feel like you already read it, so I want to read something different.
About the whole thing.
Yeah. But yeah. So, okay. So that was my first one, reading. I read 3 books fully.
Okay, so you passed.
Pass?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Okay. So are we grading each other on these? Because is that how we're going to do this? All right. So what about you?
Okay, so my top goal was to be on time. I mentioned in the first episode that we are always late.
Yeah.
We have improved. I'm not going to lie, we have improved. We've been on time to all of the weddings that we've attended this year.
I can't lie. You know how hard it is to be late to a wedding?
Okay, no. But we actually arrived when the wedding was supposed to start.
Okay.
The wedding is late. That's not on us.
Yeah.
But if y'all say to start at 5, we show up at 5.
Yeah.
5:05. We're on time.
Yeah. Yesterday we should. Anyway.
Yes. So we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah. So we've been on time. We have been late.
A lot. I still think that's something into 2019.
But I think we've gotten way better.
Yeah. Is this goal gonna go into 2019?
Yeah. Because
reading is definitely gonna go into
to
2019, for me. I'm always on time to work. That doesn't count.
Yeah. So I mean that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we talked about this. We're only late when we go places together.
Yeah.
If it's something that you have to do or I have to do, we're always on time. If we have to do something together, never works.
Yeah. Weddings? That's a pass.
I think that's a cheat code because you can't be late to a wedding. Okay.
Because we were in our seats.
All right. I see we grading on a curve. All right. So my second one was being intentional. Some of the things I said I want to be more intentional in my relationships and talking to people, and I think I did pretty good this year. Especially one of the things I really wanted to do was to carry on my I want to say mentorship of like my former players. And I think I did a really good job of that this year, especially the ones that went off to college. Some of the ones that stuck around, like, you know, we hung out, we talked. I think I'm going to get up with a few of them during the break, since everybody's in town. So that, and I even like had a conversation with another guy, which sounds so weird, one-on-one, and like we talked about, you know, things that we could pray for each other about and stuff like that. So that was, I'll tell you after the podcast, but yeah. Okay. So we can't have like side conversations on the podcast.
I mean, we're gonna forget.
No, I just don't like saying people's name like that if they don't want to be talked about. But that's different for me. That was like stepping outside my comfort zone. We even had with you and his wife almost messed up.
Okay.
At like a play date, but that was a relationship that grew this year, and that was part of it. Is like
that's like skipping. You're skipping a goal.
Did I skip?
Isn't that like a different?
I don't. Okay, so I'll save that for.
I guess it's in two.
It goes with both. I was intentional with my relationships, and yeah, I actually think I did good with that this year.
Okay.
So.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Another one of my goals was to dress the part, and I mentioned, you know, when you're getting older, I don't feel like you have to look a certain way, but you gotta look a little more put together than you used to, you know. So it's funny because we saw a teenage-looking girl today, and I was like, wow, she looks like she dresses how I used to dress in high school.
Yeah.
And I don't really dress like that anymore, kind of, but like more put together. And I feel that I did good.
Yeah.
But you tell me. Like, I feel like I've been more confident.
Yeah, I feel like
what I look good in.
Yeah, and
like at weddings, I actually like make effort.
Yeah. Not what's the wedding we went to just before this?
Rebecca.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, dang, that's back to back Rebecca's. But I feel like you killed it at the first Rebecca's wedding.
Hey.
Yeah, I remember I even tweeted about it. I said you look like a whole meal at the wedding. Okay.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you skipped that one. But yeah, no, I think you, and I feel like it even translated over to me this year. I feel like I definitely, you know, grew up a little bit in my style. This is, yeah, you know, started doing that, little button downs, less graphic tees.
No graphic tees, really. Unless it's like practice or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only time I really wear them. But yeah, so yeah, I think you did a good job with that this year. Okay, you're sad. All right, my third goal for this year was to be organized at work. I think there's only really one person for sure who could attest to this is my coworker Gene. So he was with me at my last job, and he's with me at this job. And my workspace and just me in general is way different at this place over my last place. Like, this one I think was probably where I improved the most. Like, of my goals, I did this one the best, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I became way more organized this year.
I don't go to your office, but I mean I have, but not inside.
Yeah, you haven't been inside. We'll do that
like,
eventually.
You sent me pictures, and I'm like, whoa, that's different.
Yeah, I for the most part became very minimal at work.
Yeah.
I
have your succulent plants.
Yep, they're still alive. Yep, I be watering them.
Okay.
Yep. I'm that guy at work. I'm that guy.
How often? Like
once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
So yeah, I think being organized at work, I did a good job. this is another one I'm going to carry into 2019. I can still get better. And yeah, I got plans. I think next year could be even better for me in that area. But I definitely made a huge improvement this year, as far as like using a planner, organizing my inbox at work. I have a whiteboard. I had a whiteboard installed in my office, and I use it to kind of keep my task in front of me and just keep organized. And I think it really helped this year. So that was big.
Yeah. Okay. My goal, or I guess I'll bundle these, but it's like has to do with my spiritual and physical life, is prayer and devotion, working out, and sleeping. That was like a major goal too. I think I've been consistent-ish with working out.
No, I think you have.
This month has been a little.
Yeah, but before that, I feel like you have been like pretty on it. I'm not gonna say what you be doing. You be making me laugh.
Because I like to work out at home. I don't have a gym membership. So.
Yeah, but it's so funny watching you do it.
Yeah. And sleep.
I don't want to hear you complain about sleep.
I've done better. No, I'm not complaining at all. I feel like I've done better.
I'm jealous of the amount of sleep that you get.
That's your fault. What time did you go to sleep last night?
I couldn't sleep though.
What time did you go to sleep last night?
I couldn't sleep though.
What time did you go to sleep last night?
Anyway, keep going.
See? Yeah, I've been good on sleep. And prayer life, again, this month has been rough. But before that, I think I've been consistent. Like, as a whole, this year, I've been pretty consistent. And not only that, but I feel like we started a new devotional too.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited about. And it's hard to not take away from my personal time.
Mm-hmm.
If I know that we're gonna have our devotional. So I know they say that a lot when you get married, like, oh, you still need your own time. And it's like, how? Like,
yeah,
where?
yeah.
But yeah, so it's like a given. It's like a balance.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that was the hard part when we first started trying to figure out how we're gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, we're gonna do devotionals together at night, and it's like, so do I do mine in the morning? And it's because it's like, look, a lot of times you're gonna have to give me one or the other. I'm either gonna wake up early or I'm gonna go to sleep late. Like, doing both for a long period of time, it really messes me up. Mm-hmm. So,
or like if we do it at night and we're like in bed and then we end up falling asleep.
But yeah, I get you.
I've been good on sleep, I told you.
Yeah, you definitely get sleeping.
Yeah.
So, okay, but I definitely feel like your prayer life, you've been pretty consistent. I feel like you motivate me in that area too. So, working out, you've been super consistent. I feel like that also has motivated me. And sleep, I'm jealous of your sleep, so that doesn't count. But piano, did you talk about that?
No, because I still don't have my piano in the house.
Oh, sucks to hear.
Yeah, maybe that'll be my Christmas gift. So we'll update you in 2019 to see if I have my piano. We have room that I've set aside just for it. You know what I'm saying?
If that piano makes it into this house, I lost.
No, I think that would be a great gift.
I lost. Okay.
What's your next goal?
Oh, my next one. Okay. Oh, man. This was a work. I probably should have did these together. But getting some certifications at work. I wanted to kind of enhance my resume and get some certs. Nah, didn't happen. That was a big fail.
Okay, goodness.
Nah, I'm being brutally honest. I failed at that one. That's going to go into 2019. I think it'll change in 2019, but this year is more about getting my feet wet at work and finding where I fit in the whole structure of everything. But now I feel like that's kind of becoming clear. And yeah, I think getting my certs and paid for by the company is going to happen in 2019.
That also plays a part in getting your certification, because it kind of like, if you know what direction you're going in,
Yeah.
or you want to in your career, then you can fine tune certifications that you get. So.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely gonna happen in 2019.
Yeah.
But 2018, big fail on the certifications.
Yeah. I think that you just started a new job and you needed to figure that whole thing out.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to make big goals. I thought I was gonna go in there and start from the beginning, just being a gangbuster, but it was a slow grind. And now I feel like I found my place there. So I think it could happen.
So this year, I also, like you, I too wanted to have good relationships. I wanted to be a good sister, a good daughter, a good friend, a good whatever. And I feel like I've kept up with people. It's a little different because not everybody wants to be kept up at the same rate as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice too, because then you can just kind of get a break. But like I've kept up with like my high school friends, my church crew.
Yeah, you're mixy. You real mixy.
What do you mean?
Like he always in the mix with something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. My wine night crew, just different things like that, and just keeping up with like even Judy, going out with her. Spending time as a family, looking at Christmas lights, even though you guys weren't into it, stuff like that. Being a good aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you took. That's one thing I give you. You take some of that heat up off of me. So,
what do you mean?
Like spending time with like oh, my cousin. You talk to my cousin so often, and that's like good. So I don't have to talk to her as much because like, okay, she's talking to one of us.
Because, like, not that you guys are spread out as a family, but there's no other female cousin of yours, at least to my knowledge, that's around her age.
Her age?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
not that are American.
Even though we're older than her, it's not by much. So we have a lot to talk about. But yeah. Should I go again?
No, I kind of figured out. No, I got it. So, okay. This was one of my relationship goals, and that was to plan some dates in 2018. How do you think I did on that, babe? All right, that lets you know how I did on that, guys. I was terrible. I did not plan any of them. That's goal.
The thing is, when we went to the park with the hills, you said you wanted to take me there.
Yeah. No.
You said you had heard about it.
Not that park. The park that we went to go see the lights. I wanted to take you there.
To take me there.
Yes. It was Trade Winds Park. That I just remember. Just Trade Winds Park.
But you didn't take me there. So
literally. So this is the thing. The only reason why I knew about Trade Winds Park was because that week I went there for work. I had to go do something. And I was like, oh, this is a really cool park that me and Jackie should go to. We talked about it. We went to the park that she wanted to go to last week. And I figured, okay, we could go to this one next. We ended up trying to go see the lights. And I didn't even know the name of the park. Yeah. We went to go see the lights. And as we're getting there, I'm like, yo, this is the park I said I wanted to take you to. So it's not that I just didn't take you. We just happened to go before I got a chance to take you. But it's coincidence. So. Oh, man. Jesus.
The thing is, like, okay, so within the whole date thing, we did go on trips.
Okay.
This year.
I didn't plan them, though, but yes.
We didn't plan the trip in general, but there are things that you, like, during the trips that you want to do.
Yeah.
Or experience with me that we made sure to do.
Yes.
So stuff like that is like, okay, cool. But as far as, like, a date night, like, I'm going to come home and surprise Jackie with something, like, that didn't happen.
Nah, that did not happen in 2018.
So maybe 2019?
Yeah, 2019, just be on the lookout. Stay ready. You don't got to get ready. Keep a dress in the tuck. You might have to go somewhere nice. Mm-hmm. I can't stand you. But no, yeah, I did bad. I did bad, guys.
At the end of the day, we end up being so, like, low-key. Like, sometimes we'll be like, okay, yeah, it's a Friday night. and we don't have plans. Let's go here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like especially me, I've done that. I'm like, let's go here, and then you're like, you don't want to watch this on Netflix?
Nah, I don't be doing. I don't do that
listen,
per se.
Catch up on whatever show it is that we're watching, and I'm like, actually, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let me put my pajamas on, and then we just like being home. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, that could be
if
it.
we were to like Uber eat something and have candles everywhere or something, and we eat outside, that would be a cool date to me. You taking notes?
No, I'm just trying to. No, no, I'm putting some things together so we can finish this at the same time.
Okay.
Dork.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just y'all let us know. Do y'all do like outrageous date nights? Because for us, we go on a date every week.
Yeah, like today.
Yeah.
Today we went on a date.
Usually Sundays are our date days or date night.
Mm-hmm.
And every week. But it's not like I'm going to rent a hot air balloon. And,
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be all of that. And I guess maybe we should make it that, like, twice a year at least.
I'm not trying to change who we are,
I
per
don't want
se.
to change who we are, but I don't want us to, like...
Yeah, no. But that's why that was one of my goals, was to plan some dates. You know, 2019.
Yeah. Just plan one. You don't have to be one crazy.
Gotta start with one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, within that, I brought up trips.
So do that together. Do all your work goals.
Oh, okay. My work goals. So I wanted to work on my business consistently. That was, I think I got an A on that.
Yeah. I think this was a good year for you in that area.
Like, finally cleaned up at the top of the year, set up the accounts and all that stuff, paperwork that needed to be set up, and then like, even was it this month? I was like, you see my business account?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go dip in there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I just feel very proud of myself. I've been very consistent with work, meeting new people, getting new clients. Now getting like male clients for whatever reason, and yeah, I'm excited. Yeah,
Bear Reverie glowed up this year.
Yeah,
and hopefully
I share everything on Instagram just because I just don't care about Instagram. But you know, I'm out here doing something. What else? I wanted to attend workshops.
You did that.
Which I did, so that's an A. And what else?
Markets.
And markets did do that. But I think there are other things that I need to set up first and get in order before I do that. So, you know, keep an eye out because things are brewing. But yeah, keep an eye out. It just, this year wasn't the year for markets for Bear Reverie. So yeah. So that's a fail.
Okay, not perfect. Okay, so
what?
My last.
I'm on the honor roll, baby.
Okay, my last goal for the year was to make new friends. It kind of tied into my being intentional. But I do think I made one new friend this year. That sounds crazy. Yes, we were cool before.
Yeah, but now I think y'all friends.
Yeah, I definitely think we're friends. And yeah, because they always talk about, you know, the older you get, the harder it is to make friends. So I consider this a win for me in that area. It was developing through the year, and then it kind of, you know, blossomed into like a real friendship. So I appreciated that. That took some.
Which is great because it's really hard sometimes when you have a friend and they're married and like your spouses aren't really friends like that. Yeah,
because you're very close to his wife. So now we can actually go like maybe on a real double date.
But the thing is, we've been to each other's houses.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. But it's just kind of like we were all cool.
But now we're like really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely my peoples.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was something I wanted to work on this year. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. I don't know if that's gonna go into 2019 as another one of my goals. I think I'm good on Friends. But yeah.
Wow.
maybe at the first episode of 2019 we'll get back into maybe what our new goals are for 2019. Maybe. I mean, it'll be quick. If we do it, it'll be quick.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely some new things on there. For me personally, I guess this is not something we talked about during the top of the year, but like I added goals in the middle of the year, or a goal at least. And that was, one of them was making my mornings more effective. Yeah. And I give myself like a B-.
I give you an A.
You give me an A?
Yeah.
I tried. I wasn't as consistent towards the end, but there was a stretch where I was like really consistent with my mornings, making them as effective as I could be. And I think that's really helped me in some areas. I definitely feel like I see where it can improve, because my routine changed a lot. It just depended on what season I was in my life and what my mornings required. But that's also going to go into 2019, effective mornings. And once I kind of master my mornings, I want to have effective nights too, but effective mornings for now. But yeah, I think I did pretty good with those.
Yeah, I think so too. And then some of our goals, like together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trips. We didn't have any ideas of where we wanted to go this year, or at least I didn't.
And yeah.
Or I think I did. I feel like
we knew we wanted to go
I feel like I wanted to go to Chicago.
Yes, you did.
I don't know why.
We talked about it for a while. We always wanted to go.
Well, we did not go there.
Because we were going to, but we found a better deal going to Toronto.
Yeah.
So we went to Toronto instead, but we were this close to going to Chicago for my birthday.
Yeah. We usually take like 2 trips.
Yeah, so
somewhere local and then somewhere overseas.
Yeah, so that's not overseas, but that's international.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's Canada.
It felt like the United States, just cleaner. But went to Toronto, went to Key Largo, Orlando, Jacksonville.
And then
we did a lot in Florida.
Yeah. We stay pretty local.
Yeah. And then I had a couple girls trips.
Yeah, you was mixy. You was getting out.
I was out here.
Yeah.
You and your friends need to get it together.
Trust me.
We went to
Don't
Atlanta,
complain.
We went to Mexico, to Key West, which honestly I feel like looking back, I'm like, okay, one girl's trip.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it was rough. Like the Atlanta trip was fine because it was literally like 2 days.
Yeah, and it was a small group of people.
Yeah, and you knew all of them.
Yeah.
The Mexico trip was like a whole week.
And there was a bunch of y'all.
And there was people like you didn't know either. Like some people you didn't know. Most of them you knew. And then the Key West was with Mexico. So I don't know. I was just like, this is a lot of time away from my husband. Like,
yeah.
I'm good with like one girl's trip per year.
So I'm gonna have to make up for missing this year with the boys and crank it up next year.
Yeah, y'all say that.
Okay, thank you.
What else do we want to do? Double our net worth. That was my goal for us.
Yeah.
Did we do it?
I'm here for it. I don't remember what we started at.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did it, y'all.
Come on, man.
No. My bad. I didn't know what we started at. So yes, I just know
it wasn't that.
I know we definitely put in a lot of work with our finances this year.
Yeah.
The constant finance meetings at my own house. The budgets.
That's how I look at the budget more than John.
Hell yeah.
He's like,
I don't know. Look, man, I told you. I make the money, you manage it. That's just how this goes.
We both make money, but okay. Yeah. We like, I think what went into that was we paid a lot off on the house.
Yeah, we don't have to get into it too much. But yes, we worked really hard on our budgets and being, intentional in the way we spent our money, saved our money, and all that. So I really feel like 2018 was good to us in that area.
Yeah.
We work hard at that. So that was good. That was one of our goals that we accomplished, and I was proud of.
Yeah.
And
another thing is a podcast.
Yes.
Podcast is something we've never done before, 2018, and we've been consistent.
Going back and listening to that first episode, oh man, we've grown as podcasters. I definitely am happy that we did it.
Yeah.
It was something we had talked about for a while. We finally, we made the leap. We did it. And I just want to see us, get better again next year.
Yeah.
I definitely am thankful we're going to have like a little break.
Yeah. I don't really have any goals for the podcast. I think it's
Not goals. Fun. Yeah. But I definitely want to reach out to some people. There's a couple people I want to interview still.
Yeah. That's what I want. Is like, I think we could do a lot of cool series.
Yeah.
Next year. We know people who like paid off debt.
Yeah.
Just a lot of nuggets that I think would be helpful.
Yeah.
Not only to us, but like to other people.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we know people, or we can reach out to people that are good, that I think other people should know.
Yeah.
And get to hear from too.
Mm-hmm. And even like we've had, as far as family, we've only had Judy as far as family.
And your family.
No, on the podcast?
Yeah, George, Chandra.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I think maybe you could meet more of my family, Maybe my parents will come in.
Seriously?
And say something. Well,
I'm definitely not bringing my parents. I'm not putting my mom in front of a mic. That's a fact. I'm not putting my mom in front of a mic.
Yeah, I feel like my parents would have things to say.
That'd be an interesting podcast.
Or like my siblings and stuff. So
yeah. We'll get my brother on one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
She was like growing up in this time. But yeah, like I said, we've been consistent. We've gotten sponsors.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Being adults, we're getting, professional podcasters.
Really?
Professional.
I don't know about professional.
I'm professional. But yeah. No, I think that's been a recap of our goals for the year. 2018 has been long. Like yeah. When I go back and think like, oh, the year went by so fast. I'm like, it did, but it's also really long when you think about everything that's gone on this year.
Yeah. That was just a snippet. That was just our goals.
Yeah.
Like, there's been so much.
2018 has been rough. I'm ready for 2019. I can tell you that right now.
Yes.
So
ready. I feel like all of our friends are ready.
Yeah.
For a new year, a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
So,
new year, new me.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be
It's probably the same you.
I mean, I love it though. Everybody, that's how we start off the year. New year, new me. Mm-hmm. And then, old me creep back in like by February. So January 15th? Dang. So yeah.
Yeah, like Martin Luther King, and people are like, I guess. But
so
let us know if you guys have any goals. Or
how did you do on your goals this year?
What are you looking forward to next year? Let us know, because we're excited.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited for 2019.
That sounds so far away. Like, when we were little, like 2019.
Because it was.
Yeah. That's crazy. But,
all right.
Let's move on.
All right, listener matters. All right, so for this week's Listener Matters, first and foremost, don't forget, you can email us at michelmatters@gmail.com, or you can always send us comments or questions on Instagram. You can get Jackie at JackieIMichelle, or you can get me on Twitter at Coach_JOX.
Yes. So, the first question we have here is, how do you go about evaluating the next steps in your career? What do you consider before making any major moves?
Oh, you want me to go?
You went through a transition this year, so I don't know. What did you consider before moving? And do you feel like that's the right decision that you made?
How did I go about evaluating the next steps? Yeah, I kind of looked at where I wanted to be next. I I felt like I was at my old job. I had a like a management position.
Okay.
But I felt like I could use a lot more training to become, like, I was an assistant project manager in my mind before I came to my new job. And I wanted to develop into like a full-time project manager. It kind of happened fast, but I feel like I'm a full-time project manager now. But I wanted to go somewhere that was going to at least give me some time, or at least I thought, to train into becoming that position. So I was looking at somewhere where I felt like I had growth opportunity. Mm-hmm. I looked at a place that I felt like had some stability. I wanted to go to a company because I left a place that felt unstable.
Right.
I wanted to find a company with stability, and location mattered too. I definitely wanted to find a job that was closer to my house, mm-hmm. to avoid cut down some travel time. So.
Okay. And you feel like this is the right path for where you want to go?
Yes. Like, I knew, because a lot of the work I did before was all in Dade County. I wanted to get some Broward County experience because it's completely different. So yeah, I felt like I kind of knew I would get a good mixture, changing jobs and going to this specific company, mm-hmm. at the time. So I took all that in consideration. Like the people who were in charge, they were well respected or whatever. Like, I went to, because I had other like openings, but it was the one I guess I felt most comfortable with.
Yeah.
So yeah. So those are the major things that I considered. And just how did I go about evaluating? Like, I just kind of sat down and like try to figure out, what did I want to do from here?
Yeah.
Like, did I want to go up? Did I want to stay the same? Or like, right. Yeah.
For me, that's a loaded question. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like I consider a lot of things, and then sometimes, just based on how many jobs I've had, it probably seems like, okay, I just kind of go with wherever life takes me. Yeah. But I do consider some things, like, obviously, I consider us, mm-hmm. and where we want to go. I consider pay, what the job is, obviously, and if it lines up with what I'm trying to do later. So right now, I think what I consider most of all is flexibility. Mm-hmm. That's a big thing for me, just because I have a lot of other side projects. But yeah, I don't know. I think you just have to figure out what's important to you, because that's different for everybody.
Yeah.
For some people, it's just, I need to pay my bills. For others, it's, I studied this major, but I'm working in this field and I want to work in my major. Or for others, they want to climb the ladder, or they want to be part-time and work on other things. So I don't know. For me, it's flexibility, and pay, honestly. That's a lot.
Are the main things. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, money is a factor.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that's understood. That's why I would mention that.
Yeah. Another question we had was from our group chat. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of a lot of questions.
Yeah, I missed this whole interaction. Like, I saw it pop up on the group chat, but I was so busy. I was like, I don't have time to give this the attention it deserves.
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting question. Some things made me think. So, how do you define a friend/close friend/best friend? Do you have expectations or standards when it comes to friendship? And do you believe love languages translate into friendships? Like, play a role in your friendships?
So I guess to start off with the definitions. Yeah, that's, I'm assuming because of the way it's broken up, friends is like friend/acquaintance. So these are people that I know. I see in passing a lot of people who fall into this, like coworkers fall into that category. Just like old classmates or things like that. These are people like I see all the time and I know you. So if I see you in the street, like, I won't be rude to you. Like, I'll say hi, we can stop, do a quick like, oh, and and hey, how you doing? Do a fake, hey, we got to meet up sometime. Like, that's what you do with like acquaintances and friends. You know you're never going to meet up, but you got to say, hey, we'll connect one day, or, you know, let's meet up. So these are people like that, you know, you're cool with, but not necessarily close with.
Yeah.
So
you're cool with because of circumstances.
Yeah, so I consider these people like acquaintances.
Yeah.
But I could tell for this specific question, they will fall under the friend category. Close friends, I mean, that's more like my actual friend group. The people that I talk to regularly, I try to make an effort to actually see or communicate with. These are the people who like, that I actually make an effort to be around or to talk to. Mm-hmm. And they know me better, like more than like my acquaintances. So yeah, that's more like personal. They're way more personal. They're more involved in my life than like my acquaintances. Yeah. And
I feel like a lot of people are acquaintances.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people fall in acquaintances.
Yeah. And then like the best friend category, close friends are like family. Like they're I basically consider them as family.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how we define it or move. Like, cause close friends, best friends for sure. I mean, I don't run around calling people my BFFs, but it's like the people who are close to me, they know. I mean, these are the people you probably go out of your way for. Right. You confide in these people. You have like real conversations. Yeah. These are the people, you keep it a buck with. And those are like your ride or dies, like when you're talking about best friends. And it gets to a certain point where it's like we're just pretty much family at this point. Yeah. Like my friends' kids call me uncle. Right. It's deeper than just like, oh, that's my friend.
Exactly. Yeah. So do you have expectations or standards?
For certain people, yeah. I don't hold all my friends to the same standards or expectations. So like my friends that I like, we live in the same city. Like I expect to hear from you a little more, see you a little more. Mm-hmm. My friends that are out of town or whatever, like, we could talk, but I know it's harder to make that effort when you're farther away. So I'm not like, dang, I ain't hear from so-and-so forever. You don't mess with me no more? Like, nah, like I get it. Out of sight, out of mind sometimes, but we still like are involved, I guess, in each other's lives. It's just not the same as like the people that I have that live here. Like I don't hold, Chris to the same standards that I hold Sap or Pat, like, because they're involved, they're here. Like I haven't seen Pat in like 2-3 weeks, so that's gonna change. But yeah.
Okay. So for you, it's more like you have to see them, pretty much. You have to hang out.
Yeah, we gotta chop it up. Tell me, there's important things going on in your life. Yeah. Where you need support, where you need,
Yeah, you feel like you're a part of it.
Yeah.
I think for me, what I said was, they have to be like trustworthy. Mm-hmm. And honest. Okay. Like for close friends, because you expect your close friends to like call you out. Mm-hmm. When you're doing something crazy
or stupid. Yeah.
And then, you expect or at least I expect them to, not go behind my back and do something. Yeah. And then like lie about it or something. So that's important to me. I'm not the type of friend that has to talk to you all the time or see you all the time, honestly. But I do want to still feel like I'm in your life. Okay. So if for you can only contact me, once a month, and I can only contact you once a month, then that works.
Yeah.
Like I'm not mad about that. But that's just how I am.
No, I mean, like I have friends that we don't have to talk for months.
Yeah.
And when we reconnect, I mean, it's
nothing.
Business as usual.
Yeah.
But that's our relationship. Like I can't have that same relationship with everybody.
Yeah.
So it can't be like, oh, but it's just you have to understand where you fall in our friend group and govern yourself accordingly. Huh?
Really? So, okay, do you think that has a lot to do with love languages? Like, per friend?
Kind of. I know some people are needier than others.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness I don't really feel like I have needy friends like that.
Right.
I may have, and maybe that's why we're not as close as we used to be. Because I don't have the time to attend to a needy friend like that. But
Okay.
what?
Nothing.
Yeah, because I mean I'm not the I'm gonna call you guy or
Right.
let's sit on the phone for an hour and talk.
We're not gonna be able to talk every day.
Yeah, and
I mean, no, I talk to Judy like every day.
that's weird though.
But
Like the only person I feel like I talk to and I make the effort to reach out to a lot is my brother.
mm-hmm.
But that's my brother.
Yeah, family's a little different.
Yeah, and he doesn't live here. So I kind of, and I still feel responsible for him. So I gotta make sure like he's okay and stuff. But like my other friends, I guess because I see them pretty often, I don't have to make the effort per se to reach out as much.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the only one like I feel like I reach out to consistently.
Yeah.
That I don't see. But it has to be like a give and take. Granted, I don't keep score, but like it can't just be me hitting you up. Yeah. Like you have to reach out too.
But what if they're no, and I completely agree. But what if their like love language is so let's say your love language is quality time with a friend.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend. Yeah, I have people like that.
And theirs is like the gifts or something.
Mm-hmm. That's weird, but okay.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's just quality time for my friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't think of
for you,
but with my friends.
Other people, what if their love language is I don't know. What are their love language? I forgot.
I mean, there's physical touch.
We're not doing that.
Okay, it's acts of service.
Quality time,
receiving gifts, words of affirmation.
Okay, so let's say theirs is words of affirmation, and yours is quality time. So they're always hitting you up. Because you're always hitting them up because you know that that's their love language. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they're never making the time to spend time with you. Do you think that's an issue? Like, do you think love languages would play a role?
Yeah, but that's only like to me at like the top tier friend levels. Like, I don't expect my regular friends to like pick up on my love languages like that.
Yeah. Okay, but you have a few in the top tier level. Like, you have a good amount.
No, I do.
So, how does that work?
I feel like we kind of know each other. I don't know. And I feel like for the most of us, it's kind of the same. It's just quality time for the most part. Yeah. And it's just making the effort to spend time with each other.
But it doesn't have to be like consistent quality time.
No, I mean, or at least the attempt. Like a lot of times, like, look, we got to hang out.
Consistency is big for me too.
Yeah, it's like, I know a lot of times our schedules don't work out but it's like, at least I know we're trying. It's like, hey man, I know we ain't link up, but we got to link up. When? We don't know, but we have to both feel like we want to link up.
Like you're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's also important too. It's just the effort, I guess. Yeah. The effort has to be there for me. Yeah. And like, I just like people who keep it a buck. Yeah. And if we're going to do something, let's do it. And then like, I mean, I can't lie. My friend group is pretty strong, like as far as taking care of stuff like that. like being there for each other, looking out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's not as big of a deal.
Right.
And it's just weird to talk about love languages with dudes and how
it's not something you have to talk about. It's just kind of something like when she pointed it out, I was like, does that play a role in my friendships? Like, do we all speak different love languages? And I think some of us do.
Yeah, I mean, I think we do.
Yeah.
But it's just weird to talk about. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
And there are some girlfriends that I've had in the past that physical touch is like a thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Now looking back, I'm like, oh, you just like hugs and stuff. Like,
that's weird. But yeah.
Not really. I mean, I'm not that person. I like my personal space. So, you know, maybe that's why they're not top tier. But
yeah.
Yeah. So those are the questions. You ready to move on?
Yes. Let's get to business spotlight.
All right. So this week's business spotlight is a photographer. And it's Janeris at Janeris Studios. She took our Christmas card photos this year. Yes,
which are already pressed up, ready to go.
Yeah, some people already have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was actually running a promotion, I think, that she does every year. And it's called Sweet Sessions. Because her specialty is like photography for families who are adopting.
Mm-hmm.
And so this, like the profits were going towards Sweet 16 for foster teen girls.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice that she was actually doing that for a cause. We actually, you know, when you know somebody who like knows you, it was like a weird thing because we know
her sister who's married to my friend.
And that her other sister does my nails. So it's just a weird connection.
Yeah,
but,
it's a little network.
Yeah, but she's super sweet, super nice, very professional. The pictures turn out awesome.
Yeah, and the one thing I like typically I not dread. The photo shoot.
You dread it, but you low-key like it. So it's kind of like a tradition.
Yeah, literally, it's a tradition for us to take the pictures. And then it's all this, okay, where are we going to take it? What are we going to wear? It's annoying. And then it's like, okay.
It's annoying for you.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I just pick a top and a bottom.
Anyway, so then
take a picture.
Then we have to go somewhere. We spend forever taking pictures. But this is like super quick.
Yeah.
She like
15 minutes.
Yeah. So that was cool. I felt like that's how we have to do it every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So she got a customer.
Yeah, she does. So yeah, check her out on Instagram at Janeris Studios, JANERIS Studios, and we'll put that below and everything like that. And yeah,
I think that's it, right?
That's it. You wanted to announce formally.
This is our last episode for 2018.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
look forward.
Break.
Yeah.
We'll come back refreshed.
New topics.
Yeah.
Hopefully some new life experiences for 2019.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's everything we hope it is and more. 2019, ready for a new year. New start.
Thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
We didn't think anybody was gonna listen.
Nope. And this has gone way beyond what we expected.
Yeah.
So, thank you. It was a long episode. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All of that.
All right. See you after Haitian Independence Day.
Bye.
Peace.
When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. When I pull up on you, then I might swear, ayy. Double off deuce, ayy. That you might work, ayy. That you might work. That you might work.